Hey everybody, this week we're going to talk about this little device that'll help detect water leaks in your RV. And we have placed several of them throughout the RV, so come watch the video and see what this is all about. Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jim and our channel is RVIntoRetirement. We're currently out here in Golden, Colorado and traveling more south for the winter. And today I wanted to talk about this little device that I just mentioned a moment ago that detects water leaks. And if you watched our DIY video, which I'll post up here, I had a water leak a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a month at this point. And what it was a slow leak that was dripping from a clamp on a hose, and it was buried behind our sink in the kitchen. And there in our sink, there's actually a partition, so you can't see the hoses. They try to make it look, you know, nice and tidy under there without seeing the equipment, but I also couldn't see the water leak. Now, it was slow enough that it did cause some damage to the wood under there. We caught it in time and we put a dehumidifier in there. We dried it out with a heater and prevented any more damage. But it probably was leaking a week or so before I knew, and that was it. So we had to do something else. Now, these little water leak sensors are made by Yolink, and you can find them on Amazon. I'll put a link in the comments below. And you buy a main unit, and I think it was 3 of them plus a main unit came for $69 or $49. I'll post the correct price below. And then I bought 3 additional units. They work with either an iPhone or Android device, and you place them throughout your coach wherever you think that you're going to have the possibility of a water leakage, and you want to catch it right away. So let me show you a few of the locations, and then I'll show you the on-screen view. So one of the locations I did was this water manifold area, and I put it right under our water pump. And as you can see on it, the device has 2 little sensors right on the top, and then 4 sensors on the bottom. And this way it'll catch a drip coming from the top or any water coming from the bottom. So in this one, I have it tucked right under my water pump area. If I get a leak with any of these pipes, it's going to notify me. And just as a note, I do also have a temperature sensor in here so that I know from inside the coach what the temperature is in the water bay, because that's my fresh water tank, and I don't want it to freeze over. Let's go around to the other side. And this is the water bay. So obviously I want to know if I'm having a leak in here, and so I have a Yolink sensor installed right there. It's free to move and good to have. And then in this bay, if you have a Oasis or a Hydro hot water system, water heating system, you will want one in your bay. And I have one back here, just near the manifold for the piping situation. So let's go inside the RV. I'll show you a couple other spots that I used it, and then I'll show you the app on the iPhone. Okay, so I did install one underneath the refrigerator. You will need to, on your own RV, figure out how you get under there and where to put it. But that's a good spot to have one. And then what I was talking about under my sink, I have this partition here, and the leak was actually back there. So now there is a sensor underneath on the floor in the bottom over there that'll let me know right away if there is a leak going on. And so let's go on the phone and take a look at what it looks like on the app. Okay, so let's open up the app. It's called YoLink, and again, it's available for Android and for iPhones. And so over in this corner, I have the For Travel, which is the main unit, which is the name of our coach. And then I have a sensor in the bathroom, the refrigerator under the sink, leak in the water bag, leak in the manifold. And so what this will do is when you do have a leak, it's going to send you a text message and it's going to alert you on your phone. Now, you do need to have Wi-Fi in order for this to work. You can either use campground Wi-Fi, or if you have a hotspot like we do, that would work fine. And so when you get one, you just scan the back of the unit and it will link up with this. And if you wanted to test it, you can put it in, just put water on your finger and put your finger across the two sensors. I did do a test, and let's see, I'm going to go to this one and look at the history. And so here's a water leak warning. So I put some water in there and I let it go and just see, and you can push a button and clean it up. And then you'll be notified of any new ones. I think this is a great device. It'll save you a lot of headaches. It'll save you mold and water damage. Our kitchen sink where we had the leak is on a slide, so you certainly don't want water building up over there, and you want to be notified right away. I could have probably saved myself a lot of headache and at least a week notice in the leak over a big leak that's you see right away. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about our channel. We really appreciate all our subscribers out there, and we hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer any of those questions for you. Thank you, and we hope you have a great week. See you next time.